Okay. No, why is it all confuzzled now? I don't want to just stop doing it. I just want to see if it's the light that's making it fuzzy like that. The lack of light, rather. Hmm. This will give me my answer right here. Well. Mm, not really. No, that was all. Just move it closer.
Just take a break for a second. Let's respond to them. And what number did you call that led you to them?
Whatever numbers were up there on the screen, like where it would say agent, it would have a number. That wasn't their agent's direct number. That was the agency in which, yeah.
Was that through here?
No, I did it on my phone.
Can you know the number? We'll write it down, please.
This one was from last. This one from. Oh, you know what? They do it on my phone. So I started at 336 from this 424 number. 424 310 212 310. Oh, I'm so jealous. This smells so good. Oh dear.
You want something? You want nothing, right?
No, I need to have an actual meal. So I went and got a slice of pizza from Barry's for lunch. Worst slice of pizza I've ever had, and I love Barry's pizza.
Really? Why?
The guy put it in, and I guess it wasn't warm enough. I guess when you eat a slice of pizza, even if you haven't eaten pizza for a long time, that one slice is supposed to suit your soul somehow. It's pizza. Like I ate it and I didn't feel anything. It was just greasy and like kind of cold. And I'm not one of them people that sit there go back and forth about food and so on and forth. I'll find a way to warm this shit up and go about my day. I really don't care about that. But okay, what do you want me to say? And this will be a generic email just to send to everyone, right?
So we're looking to get in touch with Jane, at asthma. Jane Fonda.
Oh, and I screenshot the celebrities that support who are environmental advocates. Excuse me.
How'd you find out?
Google. Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh my God. How do I keep? Whenever I need my phone, it's like never there. But when I shouldn't have it, I can't. Name my niece. Oh.
I don't have it.
No, I know. You couldn't have had it. You walked in after I put it down. So we have Kate Blanchett, Kate Blanchett, Olivia Wilde, Adrian Grenier,
Mhm.
Daryl Hannah, Brosnan, Edward Norton, Rosario Dawson. Oh wow,
Really?
right. Shailene Woodley, Meryl Streep,
Hmm.
Sting, Ben Affleck, Jane Goodall, Channing Tatum, Mark Ruffalo, Natalie Portman, Giselle somebody. Oh wow, Emma Watson, Brad Pitt, and Robert Redford.
What about Alec Baldwin?
Alec Baldwin. Alex Baldwin. I know what that is. I know who it is, but when I typed in celebrities who advocate for environment, Alec Baldwin. Hmm.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
You're right. I uploaded my videos to my channel, which then made it allowed to be seen on YouTube. There was no other way I did it to be able to make it to go to YouTube. That was the way. Upload it onto the channel and it came out to YouTube because I was making it public.
And you was trying to upload.
Are they marked public?
All of them. Your Zoom marked all of your videos public from Zoom. It can't be public one area and then not public the other place because it won't upload. You know, like the integration has to be met in the middle in order for them to work. I learned that the hard way in the beginning when we first started. So Alec Baldwin isn't an advocate for environment. He's an advocate in law firms. He's a lawyer, lawyer, something.
All the people you mentioned are the people we're looking to reach out to. Not Alec Baldwin.
So I'm just gonna write this list down because I'm gonna be here after this. These. Don't you need these? I remember you told me to put them to the side, but you never took them. These are part of emails. Some emails or something.
These are just part of So I guess the emails will say, so yeah, I'd like to ask all those people, how do we contact the following people?
So we have to type.
Ryan Rosalina?
I have no clue.
He just hung up.
Okay.
Or we're disconnected.
One or the other. So the thing about that is we have to type in their names on the website and then get their agent's agency number to then find a way to get in contact with their agents. Because I asked the last girl, Jillian, I asked her, that was the one, she was the one I had to call for Danny Glover's contact people. I asked her, I said, if I run you a list of names, would you be able to hit me, with them? And she said, no, unfortunately, all we can do is give you information to reps that we represent.
Wow.
So it's just because it's an agency.
But she just said, let me who else you have, because then she said, yes, we have this one, we have this one, we have this one. She didn't ask the next question.
Yeah, she didn't. All she said was, I can only give you information for the people that we have. If they're not represented here, we can't give it to you. And I see what you're saying now. How would she have known that I didn't have someone else that she represented there? I see. But, okay. You know what? I can take this and work. Oh, how nice. My vacation starts in 10 minutes and it's 20. Oh, wait.
I'll put them in the email anyway. We're looking to reach out to the following people. Which email is this now?
This isn't it. No, I'm typing this in Word, and I was just gonna copy and paste it to wherever we have to send it.
Right, weren't you going to do it in your email? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, I thought.
I thought that's what was happening. I mean,
Okay. You know what? My email is right here. Okay.
hi, I'd appreciate your help contacting the following people. For a fundraiser.
Mm-hmm.
For climate action.
Okay.
We specifically, no, I shouldn't say specifically.
You know what? I don't think it's smart for me to use my email. One, I'm gonna be out of state. I'm not looking to check my email every day.
Well, I just figured, you might get a bored moment. Hey, you know what? Whatever. And the warning comes up, and forward it. Just forward it. You know what I mean? You have to be involved. Just forward it.
Well, no, I'll be involved, especially if I'm using my email. I want to make sure that it gets done right. I appreciate your help contacting the following people for a fundraiser for climate action, specifically
climate action, and several other items. We would appreciate your help.
You said that already. Say it again.
Oh, how did I start it off with that?
Hi, I'd appreciate your help contacting the following people for a fundraiser for climate action and several other items.
Okay. Just write a few other items. Let's just say it that way. Nice. That's not too much. What is my next step? How do I go about this? I don't know what these people charge. How much advance notice do they need? It's looking to be something in March of next year. Let's say January of next year. This way it's more critical of the date and time and for people to interact with.
Share your help contact from following people for a fundraiser for climate action and a few other items. What is my next step? How do I go about accomplishing?
It's called me report of quality assurance operations. I can help you.
Charles,
Hey, Joseph, how are you, man?
what's going on? How you doing?
So I'm answering on the polyphone.
Oh, you are?
I did try to hook up the 40 gate. It didn't work. I responded back to where I bought it. The guy said he was going to help me, and I said, in the meanwhile, I had bought a Plan B, which was a crappy router, which is about the size of a cigarette box, maybe a little bigger than that, which is kind of funny. But I plugged that in, and I was able to get the computers and the phone to work. So.
Oh, good, good. Is that a Ubiquity box?
No. It's Transnet.
Joey?
Trendnet. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So just like, gotcha.
I mean, it's so light. I mean, I feel like I could throw it at you as hard as I could, and I wouldn't hurt you. Like you'd look at me and laugh at me, and then beat me up after that.
Too funny. So you mentioned, I heard you mention a Polycom. Is that's separate from your Yearling that we shipped you?
No, that is exactly the one that stopped working. That was working for quite a while, and then once again, just 3 weeks ago, all of a sudden, my IP address decided to just have an attitude and not use any. First the phone worked, then 3 computers went out. Then the 3 computers worked, and the phone went out. And then when the phone went out again, it never worked again, and then the computer stopped working. So it's obvious that the modem I have, which I was only going through a modem, and I didn't know any better because now I'm learning about the addresses relative to computers and the usage of it. It's obvious that my modem had an attitude, and it became selectively in time deciding to change its mind. There's no question about that because this never should have happened.
Correct.
And I had no router, so it was all about the modem to begin with.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So are you going to keep the Trendnet, or you're still going to shoot for the 4-gate?
Oh no, I gotta shoot for 40 gate, and yeah, I have to because I just feel it's a way better unit. It's a lot more professional, you could tell, and I feel it's a much better degree of security compared to this little teeny one.
Security.
Yeah, I would think,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you agree?
So you said you're. Yeah, no, I totally agree. I definitely would recommend having that on the network without a doubt.
Yeah.
So you said you're going to reconnect with someone else to get the 4-gate up and running?
Yeah, the gentleman who, he's a technician, and he said, well, he goes, it sounds like they might have had just a loading issue, and he goes, I'll be glad. And I had another phone call, something else to do, so I couldn't deal with it right then and there. That was yesterday. So we're going to take it to the next step and just see what happens, I guess, at this point.
Do you have a call scheduled him, or you're just going to kind of wait for him to give you a buzz back?
Well, he gave me a list. I wrote everything down in articulate detail. I feel very confident, and I'll just go to the next step. And then if that doesn't work, he said, call me. I said, okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm guessing you're probably reconnecting with him soon?
Yes, very
Okay.
soon, yes.
Okay. So did you still want to go with our call for tomorrow? Or did you want to reschedule that?
I'm glad you called me now, so let's reschedule that because I have some work to do.
Reschedule, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. So let me see. Do you want to wait till then he gets that set up and then you give me a buzz?
Yes.
So pop it on my calendar.
Yes, instead of me wasting it. You know what? Let's something up. Let's do it for next Tuesday, and then if it doesn't happen, if you don't mind, call me Monday just to verify. That would be very much appreciated.
So just do it Tuesday. Okay.
Let's set up for Tuesday in the morning. Yeah.
The 13th.
Yeah. Perfect.
9 a.m.
Yeah.
Usual.
Yeah. Decent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know if for any reason it doesn't pan out by Friday.
Okay.
If you can just let it, if you call in, just or shoot an email, either one, just to cancel it, and that way, so we can squeeze someone else in for Tuesday.
All right. Well, I understand. The thing is, if I'm so busy, I'm afraid I might have other things to do and not remember you or do it.
Okay.
So if you want to call me Monday, if that's possible, I appreciate it because then I'll know. Just for that. You know what? Let's set you up for Wednesday. I don't want to, because it's even more of a better chance I'll be done definitely. Let's do Monday. Yeah, let's set it for Wednesday. Yep.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank
Be
you.
in touch then. Thanks.
Good hearing you, man. Thank you, brother.
Okay.
All right.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right. So, yeah. So, where did you go?
Last.
I don't think there's more to say, really. I don't think there's anything more to say really. Okay.
I appreciate your help contacting the following people for a fundraiser for climate action and a few other items. What is my next step? How do I go about accomplishing this? How much time in advance do these people need? In parentheses, I put aiming for January of 2021.
Yeah. So that's it. And then you're gonna put all those people's names in there because that's really the most important thing. And then you can also write, I don't know who of the following people you may or may not have access to. I'll provide this list. You let me know.
Okay. I'm not sure who you may or may not be really good, but the list goes as follows. And then, can I just take a if you do represent any actor class actresses on the list above.
Back in 5 minutes?
I've put the thing under your door, that's all.
Okay, fine.
That's nice, right?
It's annoying once you get used to it, honestly.
Sounds like wind chime.
That's what it's called. That's the name of the ringtone, wind chime.
I had one like that. And if you could make a wind chime that sounds more like an instrument, it would be Timmy's doorbell.
Oh my gosh. Now that doorbell alone, I was like, oh my gosh, am I in the chapel?
You're on Chapel Hill.
S. Henderson, S. Henderson, S. Henderson at WMCY.com. Okay. That was nothing. Oh, wait. No, nothing. With What do you want to put in the subject?
Um, uh, who can I talk to about stars / fundraiser? Fundraiser is what it is.
Man.
That's not still recording, is it?
No, I believe I shut it off.
I was able to see the video though.
Oh, so then yeah, it is. I believe these are just demos. And